Troy, just give us a bit of your opinion there of how Saturn is controlling us and how it's got behind these major religions.
Well, okay, in Saturn Death Cult, the book that I put out, I argue for the idea that the modern manifestations of this cult centered around the mythical god Saturn must be viewed as essentially a cultural phenomenon, basically a culture that is born from an accumulated set of ideas, beliefs that are based on a highly distorted understanding of the original Saturn mythology and religion that collapsed at the end of what we call the Golden Age. It's basically this understanding, this distorted understanding that we have amongst various organizations. And I have to emphasize it's various organizations. I lump the royals and of many cultures in with Catholic churches, the whole lot of them all use these archetypes from that time as their control mechanisms to assert power. But basically, the understanding that they have of Saturnian archetypes, religion, if you want to put it that way, it facilitates the desire by these various elite agendas to ensure their continued control over the productive capacity and the resources of the world's population. And so what I'm attempting to say in Saturn Death Cult is that this Saturnian-based culture has culminated most visibly and most dangerously as today's central banking model of debt-based finance. It's a system that has perpetuated war and suffering for centuries amongst the greater majority of people on this planet, and it utilizes the symbols that we've been talking about to trigger those doomsday anxieties to keep people in line. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's very useful for the cult of Saturn to be used by those who want to control us because it is a controlling influence. So these people are merely kind of vessels for the influence of Saturn. Yeah. Would you like to just comment on that, Jay?
Oh, they are. You know, let's not forget that in the Saturnian myth, Saturn finds out that he's going to be overthrown by one of his children, so he begins killing all of his children and eating them. And it's only when one of his wives, takes pity on her baby, Jove or Zeus, and keeps him hidden from Saturn, that Saturn is overthrown. But Saturn is a child eater. He's into eating children, killing children. He's the Grim Reaper. He's, it's pretty hairy when you start looking into the myths of Saturn, what's really being